She's the embodiment of the lessons we hope our students will learn and take with them into the world. Consciously or not, Laura reflects the kind of vision and values of place and promise of UBC.
Laura Mandlebaum is UBC's Alumni's most recent recipient of the Rising Star Award. Given on an annual basis, this award recognizes exceptional graduates who have applied their learning for the betterment of the world around them.
That was quite an introduction, and I was told I wouldn't have to speak.
The Rising Star Award meant a lot because it kind of showed me that the university that I did my undergrad from, that even though it was 4 years ago, it feels almost like a lifetime ago, they're still there. They're still looking at what I'm doing. They're still seeing if there are ways that they can support me. And knowing that the university where I come from and where I received so much formative training is sort of still keeping an eye on me and bringing me back to the community was really special for me.
She is majorly involved in policy, the policy that shapes our lives, that shapes our social conditions in our country, and she will go on to do great things. But at the same time, she's continued to stay involved with the campus. She very much wants to still be a part of UBC and to work with and through UBC, and so she was selected really on that basis.
After completing a Master of Arts degree for a year, I worked on different research projects in Toronto looking at health, food, and immigration policy. And while the research was really interesting, I felt as though a lot of it didn't really go anywhere. So I was interested in the place where research met policy in order to kind of have real life implications in people's daily lives. So that's why I became interested in policy. I thought maybe it's a little bit more applied, and at the end of it, you can really see the concrete work you've done and how that plays out in the political and policy landscape. I've managed to stay closely in touch with many of my good friends, and they've been a tremendous source of support and inspiration, as well as many of the professors. So they also helped me tremendously in applying to different programs, in thinking through my career choices.
Her first course that she took with me, she distinguished herself by frequently seeking additional kind of feedback, by always trying to push the boundaries of assignments, and by always asking for a little bit more than even what was being delivered in class. She always wanted to take it to the next level.
Laura's commitment to causes is contagious, and that's really helped me throughout my academic and professional career in terms of always having her there for support and solidarity in what I do, and just knowing that she's working hard for the issues that she cares about helps me to try to make the world a better place as well.
I'm delighted that she received this award, and it's not a surprise at all. She's one of our most outstanding graduates, and I imagine that sometime in the future she'll be the kind of alumni that continues to give back to the university as well in terms of her accomplishments, but also her interest in the community and the university's life here.
In the past, I think people looked at alumni and thought, oh, okay, they're a source maybe of financial support. But there was never really that recognition that they are part of a movement almost, part of the UBC movement to make a difference in the world. And so it's key when we see people who are leaders in that effort to recognize the effort and to honor it.